First off, I would like to start by thanking my family, friends, and teachers who got me to where I am today. I would also like to include a special thank you to myself for being an amazing role model to my little twin, Gabby. Who would have thought that 4 minutes would have made such a big impact? I'm eternally grateful for the community that Baylor has given to me and that I've surrounded myself with. When I realized last Monday that my chapel talk was in a little over a week, I figured I should begin to write it. So I did, or I tried to. Every time I went to sit down at my desk or on the couch with my computer on my lap, something more pressing immediately popped up. For example, I would often have a sudden urge to clean my room or to even do the dishes, which is extremely rare for me. Then when I would try to think of ideas, nothing would come to mind. My brain literally went blank. So naturally, I consulted anyone I could about what to write about. My parents told me to write about them, my grandma told me to write about the card game Bridge, and my grandpa, well, he was really no help whatsoever. It was then Tuesday of this week, and I had a few ideas written, but nothing I really wanted to pursue. I decided to consult my friends before I scratched my name off the list and quit this whole talk altogether. One of my friends, Maya, recalled the time she encouraged me to join the lacrosse team junior year. At first, I did not want to join because I had never had any interest in the sport at all, and I had never picked up a lacrosse stick in my life, and I was anxious about what people would think. A junior with no skills whatsoever joining the lacrosse team? Let's be honest, most people have been playing a sport at Baylor since they were like 3 years old. But then, Maya signed me up anyways, and my lacrosse journey began. My first practice did not go well. My no experience was completely failing me. Though I was nervous and a little embarrassed, I continued with lacrosse. After more practices and extra work, I actually became pretty decent considering the fact that my career began like 3 months ago. Then when it came time for the actual season in real games, I was placed on the JV team and didn't know how to feel about it. I felt like my options were to either quit and throw my hard work away or embrace the JV team. And embrace the team I did. After I overcame the first game day jitters, I was so excited to get out there and try demonstrating my prime athleticism and grace on the field. An example of this is when we, the JV team, were playing against GPS and half the school showed up. I was able to demonstrate my skills by scooping up the dropped ball and then quickly standing up to run, but almost immediately tumbling back down to the ground when my feet decided to crisscross over themselves and trip on air. Fortunately for me, my loving twin Gabby took it upon herself to show the video my mom took of my tumble to basically anyone she could. After that incident, the season quickly ended, and even sooner after that, I had a choice to sign up again or to do something else. Though I truly enjoyed participating in lacrosse, I felt like I needed to do something else. So I did just that, and I joined the diving team without any encouragement whatsoever. I had again no experience and little interest in diving up until I signed myself up. When I broke the exciting news to my family, they were all shocked to say the least. They made fun of me at first because it really was funny, but then they supported my endeavor by purchasing me a one-piece bathing suit. And after a few short months, I was doing flips, twists, and turns off the 3-meter board and the 10-meter board. Though I never got to properly showcase my newfound skills in a competition, because I'm not a fan of competing and would always talk my way out of it, I now have the confidence to try any sort of new skill on or off of the diving board. But this talk isn't about actual activities or about me being the better twin. The skills I've learned from the various activities I've participated in transferred over into my life outside of school. I noticed my confidence grew in all aspects of life. I decided I wanted to get a job, and now I have two. I've learned from the various activities I've participated in to be flexible and to embrace the change, though it might be nerve-wracking. With each new activity came a new experience and a new challenge. I now know that I am not destined to be on a lacrosse field or to be high diving off cliffs in New Zealand, but I've formed relationships and skills that I wouldn't have otherwise. To all the seniors sitting in the pews, we know what the next step is in our lives. Trying something unusual, going out with a new friend, or embracing an experience can be like signing up for a different after-school activity. Maybe face it just as I did by being flexible and by using the change as good. Thank you for listening to my chapel talk, and go Big Red!